Il y a quelques semaines, on a été invité par la CSP, collectif de coordination des sans-papiers 75, à venir participer à une manifestation à Calais. Donc lors de cette manifestation, nous sommes invités dans la jungle, où en fait nous avons pu rencontrer les habitants et les habitantes de la jungle. Et on a pu du coup constater de nos propres yeux des conditions de vie de la jungle qui sont bien entendu totalement inhumaines. Donc voilà, vous avez derrière vous un diaporama de photos qui ont été prises lors de cette journée qu'on diffuse. Et ce qu'on a constaté au-delà des conditions de vie indignes, c'était surtout qu'en fait, les habitants de la jungle et les habitantes de la jungle sont politisés, s'organisent. Le combat est complètement politique et il y a une lutte qui est menée. Simplement, ces réfugiés de la jungle font face à un barrage médiatique. Et c'est donc ce que nous a dit Baby quand on l'a rencontrée. Baby, donc, elle est en quelque sorte l'une des figures de la jungle, puisqu'elle tient le registre des personnes qui y vivent. Elle sait exactement qui arrive, qui s'en va, qui meurt en essayant de passer la frontière. On lui a proposé de venir à Paris avec nous et elle nous a dit « Faites-moi rencontrer les médias, je veux médiatiser Calais, je veux médiatiser la jungle, je veux médiatiser notre combat. » Et c'est le but de la conférence d'aujourd'hui. Donc merci d'être venu.
My name is Baby. I'm coming from Calais jungle. I'm from Ethiopia. I study law. I fight the right of the woman in my country. That's why I lost my country. I crossed a lot of hard border, then I arrived there. I'm so happy because I arrived Europe. I hear about Europe. There is a lot of right. That's why I'm happy. After I arrived Europe, I try to fight more the right of the woman, and I try to change everything about my country. But I'm coming there, I don't get anything. I see the same shit. Because I live in the jungle, I see the same shit. I hear about Arab community. They have the right of refugee. They are the right of woman. But after I arrived in France, I didn't see the right of refugee. So the first day, after I arrived the first day, in the 3 days, after 3 days, I arrived in the refugee, not camp, emergency home. I arrived there. There is the government. They give chance 100 paper to Eritrean refugee. We are a woman, and there are a lot of refugee people. They are living in the camp. They didn't hear and they didn't get that paper. I ask why. I called to the manager of Salam. Her name is Sarah. I say for her, I want to discuss with you. I'm from Ethiopia, but the paper coming from Eritrean refuge. Okay, we are a woman. Where is the paper to give the woman? I ask her. She say for me, it's not your job. I say for her, it's my job. Because we are a woman, I ask you, the woman, where is the woman paper? That's why I try to collect the woman. I try to gather the woman in jungle. Because if we ask our right together, maybe we get. That's why I gather all the women in jungle. After I gathered the woman, again we asked the manager of Salam and everything about our all problem we need to ask, and we called to the manager. They are coming. They didn't give us answer. So how we ask ourselves, how we get the paper, and how we get the solution. Who he register us? No one he register us. No one he know how many women living in jungle. That's why I organize the woman. I'm not a journalist, I'm a lawyer, but in the jungle I try to make myself just like journalist to ask what happened with the woman, whole history, why they crossed the border, why they died, and why they did all the problems to ask them. I try to make myself just like journalist. Then every day we meet together And one by one, I ask what happened with you, why you are coming here. Although they are coming by hard way and danger way, all refuge people. That's why we die, how we stop to die, how we ask ourselves, and how we make asylum. We discuss together. I ask them why they didn't make asylum in France. Most of the women, they say for me, we are afraid to make asylum in France. I say why? They have evidence. There is a lot of refugee people living in France without paper, without hope, without anything. That's why they are afraid to make asylum in France. I asked them, can you show me? One woman, she's coming. She's from Ethiopia. She lived 1 year in France. She make asylum. She's a refugee and she make asylum. She have a daughter. She born her daughter in France also. But after 1 year, they reject her. They stop the salary and they throw her. She's coming in jungle. She tried just like us. At that moment, I'm so angry because I'm alone before. Only me, I'm from Ethiopia. I get her, she's from Ethiopia. She get that problem and remove. I ask them, who is responsible for the Ethiopian refugee? I ask, her name is Sarah. She said for me, it's not possible to live in Salam camp. She said for me like that. The next day, the home of Salam camp, 24 hours, if you live outside, you can come back. So I'm not stay 24 hours. If I'm coming back, she say for me, change your bed. I say for her why? Because I ask my right. Because I say for you who is responsible for us. I'm so sorry, it's not my place, I know, it's not my home. It's okay, I go outside, but take care about my document until my home, until I get the place, I go outside.
Yeah.
Not stopping.
Can you explain, can you be precise please, maybe about the 24 hours?
There is no camp, there is an emergency home. They have 100 beds and they give to the woman. That one mother, maybe she have 4 children, she take 4 beds. Also there is an empty bed, but they didn't give to a woman. I live there. The woman, they sleep in the jungle outside. I ask them, why we sleep in outside? Because they have home. They have 100 beds, but the woman sleeping outside. This is not your business, she said. This is my business. I'm a woman. I ask you because why I'm coming here, why I lost my country, because I fight the right of the woman. That's why I go outside, I try to get the woman. There is a lot of bed, but empty. So I get 3 women, they are new, they don't know where to sleep. I bring them. She said no. I put them outside, and I call to the men. Fight with them and try to put them inside. In the midnight, they are coming, they knock the door. We have right to enter this. They say no. I say with them, they have right because they are a bed. She said no. I say there is a bed. In the midnight, they put them inside. Until, if you see by your eyes, there is a bed, but the little woman living inside, more than 450 women living outside jungle. We sleep in the tent. Yeah, I go outside. She make me outside. I left the salam and live in the tent until I live in the tent. It's better for me because I see the situation jungle more. Because before I sleep inside the salam, a little bit comfort because there is a shower, there is a food. But if you live outside the jungle, there is no. Per day, you get 1 time food and 6 minutes shower. The shower stop. Maybe you are in the shampoo, we are in the soap, but you can take shower home. 6 minutes only. That's why I'm so happy to live with them, because if they get problem, I get with them. We are more of women, we are living outside. So we discuss together a lot of time to see our problem, what happened with us and how we control and how we cross slowly and how we make asylum by right way. I ask them, most of the women, the husband living in UK, the mother, she's pregnant, she lives there. Most of women, her children, they live with the father in England, they live there. Most of women ask them why they need to cross this hard border and clean border, because they miss study and they miss right of refugee. We are trying to cross the border, but the border is so hard. It's so hard, the border. The border killing a lot of people. The border kill per day, per week. Sometimes more than 20 people they die in the train station. That's why we are afraid and how we take care. We are a woman. We are a woman and we are a refugee. So how we take care of ourselves, we discuss. But we lost one of our friends. Her name is Zainab. I tried to explain how she died. We try together, or we go outside by group. We serve one man because we can't cross alone if we are 3 women, 2 or 4 men with us. She entered the train station. She tried to cover herself. The train they tried to start and she covered herself. If we go there, we run and we fast. We try to cover ourselves because there is too much police. Maybe the police will look us, they return back. Sometimes we are lucky, we arrive. Sometimes we are not lucky, we come back. But sometimes we die. There's the day she's with us. And our brother with us, with her. Already she entered the train and she tried to cover herself. But the police, he gave her a spray in her eyes. Then he said for her, "Ale, and go." So she tried to go, but she didn't see because the acid is so hard. The bowling acid is so hard. Nobody maybe tasted, but me, many times I tasted. I know how to fire that one. She can't see. She tried to go outside. She pulled down beside the train station and she died. Yeah, she fell down. We started to make something in the police station also because Zainab, she didn't die by herself. Already the police killed her. We lose our sister, not her only. Why I talk about her? Because she's she's the best. She was in German. She didn't get the rights. That's why she's coming here. She get the same shit and she died in France. She tried, how I explain for you. The guy now, he arrived in England, he's a lucky. But the moment he's sick, because he see in front of his eyes, his sister is dead. Because she's our sister, she's a clever and she's lovely. And she's a strong woman. The day of the day, by program we go together, by group. But the day of the day, how she died, the spray, before me also, many times I get the spray. The spray is so hard. If you get the spray, the first day your skin will be out. If you get the spray in your eyes, maybe the day of the day you didn't see. So the day at that moment, sometimes the people is faint. They can't control themselves, that acid. The day of the day, she get that spray. First, he explained for us, she put herself, there's a train, inside the train there's a truck. And there is a truck and there is a space to cover herself. She tried to cover herself downstairs and the car, the police look her. He said for her, "Ale." She starts to go. Already he said, "Ale." If he didn't put the spray, she didn't die. She go outside, she come back and she try another day. But he put in her eyes the spray. That's why she died. If we cross the border, that's not the right way, we know. But what we do, if we get our rights in this country, why we move? If they have, her husband is in England, if she live there, if she get the paper, one day she meet with her husband. Why we die always? Because we don't get the paper. That's why we discuss together how we solve it. So it's better we ask our rights by group. We make the demonstration many times. to get our right. The day of the demonstration, 4 demonstrations we make beside the train station, and we ask them, please don't kill us. If you don't need us, open the border, open the way. Because if we get the way, how we come there? We arrive in Italy. If we didn't get the way, we are not arrive in France. Just like Italy, try to make open the border. Because we need to cross, or not, we need to get the paper. So nobody give an answer. Many times in the train station, in the jungle, in highway, and the city, what they call it, Calais, we make many times the demonstration. Nobody give an answer. I hear about Europe community, and so they have a right of a journalist, a woman, and refugee. All I see nothing. The day of the demonstration, we are at the train station. There are a lot of journalists. They get sprayed just like us. I see the police beat the journalists. I see in my eyes. Where is the democrat country? How I feel like that? How I feel I'm in Europe? Sometimes I feel I am in Africa. I feel sometimes I'm in Libya. You know why? Because there is no democrat. If they need to kill you, they kill you. If they need to beat you, they beat you. But we hear a lot of democrat. The journalists coming to support us the day of the demonstration day, and we close the way and we sleep on the floor. Then there are a lot of police coming to beat us. How they didn't afraid the media, I don't know, because the media in front of us, what happened with us, they are coming to record what happened with us. But one journalist, he tried to cover himself just like us. They are coming, they beat him, and they throw him beside the water. Maybe you don't know the place. Beside the train station, there is circle water. They beat us and they put us there. A lot of refugees, a lot of Sudanese people at that time with me, the demonstration day, they put them inside the bad water. How they treat us, the police. The day of the day they make like that. So we didn't stop, because already we see, I say for you first, the same shit in my country. So I don't feel I'm in Europe. That's why I ask again, the next day, I collect beside the train station. There are a lot of Sudanese and Eritrean, Ethiopian. We go together and we ask. We get some carton beside there is an animal and we write. We are not animal. We are human beings. So we have right to live anywhere. That's our paper, and we go and we ask them. We go by tourist door, and we ask them again. The police treat us again by bad situation. The way of the right way, if you ask yourself, demonstration, we didn't get the right way. Again, the police, the same thing is he return us back. They stop us the demonstration. That's why we are afraid to make more demonstration beside the train station. I come back in jungle. Again, I start to make more demonstration. So after I'm coming jungle, I collect all the people, women and men, together, all the refugees. I ask them, explain about you, I ask them who are you, what you study. And I ask the people, maybe the people, they thinking we are coming without study and without, no, the people thinking, because I read what they write, the journalists, they write, all the people, there are a lot of people living in jungle, all of them criminal. That is, I will tell you before the name of the journalist. Yes, from Daily Media. They write about that one. I'm so sad. We are not a criminal. We are not a terrorist. We are refugee. We are loveful, hopeful, futureful people. That one, how we show to people, it's better we make demonstration and we need to tell about us. I will share you my experience in the jungle, because if I ask all of why they are coming there, because to save our life. We are coming to save our life in our country, in Eritrea, in Sudan, in Afghan, in Iran. We are a lot of countries. So all of them, they are coming to save our life. That's how we save it. They are a doctor, psychiatrist, a lawyer, all educated you get in the jungle. While they are coming, I want to say again, to save their life. But after they are coming here, many Sudanese, they make fingerprint and here in France until they live with us in the jungle. They didn't get home. I don't know why. That's why we make a demonstration. We collect the people, we make the demonstration beside the jungle, and we ask them, where is our home? And where is our place? Where is our paper? Why we live just like animal in jungle? We are not animal. We are human being. We have right to get our paper because already we make asylum. Okay, half of the people they didn't make asylum because they are afraid. They see the same shit. That's why they need to go out in the way. When we call to the government of France, please hear our voice and give us answer. We make that demonstration from the morning in afternoon. We didn't drink water. Nobody hear us. The day of that day after we finish the demonstration, they show the demonstration. They write the subtitle. There are a lot of people living in jungle. All of them, they have economical problem only. They write like that. We make again the demonstration after we hear this news because we are not economical refugee. Also, if you are economical refugees, there are a lot of refugees. So we ask that one, we are not economical refugees, we are coming to save our life. They have a religion case, they have a lot of cases, they are coming to save our life. Why they say like that? That's why we need, after that, why we need the right journalists. We need the right journalists because they are coming, I don't know from where, they write what they need. They didn't write what they want. They didn't see what happened with us in the jungle. We live in the bad situation. Yeah, I didn't say they didn't change anything. After the demonstration, we make many demonstrations, I ask you. They ask her, because we live in the jungle, we are not animal, without water, without toilet, how we live. The government, they sold the toilet, a little toilet, and they bring for us the home, but no more. Water and the toilet only. After the demonstration, we get water. And 10 and 12 toilet. But we are more than 3,500 people. If we live in jungle, it's so hard. If I explain, maybe I don't explain more. If you see by your eyes how living in jungle, it's so hard. We are from a lot of nationality. What is the fight? Nationality to nationality, country to country, the fight. How we see it, especially the woman. We are afraid to live in the jungle because we see the fight. The fighting just like country to country. So too much people, they're fighting where we live. Our home is done. So we are afraid to live there. So we call to police to support, to get help. The police is not coming. After the fight's coming, and they are coming to say hi for us. But if we die, nobody cares. That's why we are afraid. That's why we are afraid to live in jungle. There are many problems. Before we don't have anything. Per day we have one food. Now there is a lot of organizations. They are coming to support us. Food, dress, everything. That's not our problem. Yeah, but if we need, if we live, we need that one. Already we get it from association, not from the government. The jungle is so hard to place. We go to try at the train station. We come back. I will tell you the truth. I see by my eyes. If you're tired, maybe you go 20, 30 people. If you come, you come to 3 people, you come back because we didn't meet together. We ran away from police, we didn't meet together to back. If we come together, me, I'm alone, I see one guy, he's alone, I follow him and I run away to go with him. But the car is coming, and they make him by, I don't know what they call it. They try to kill him in front of my eyes by knife. So I see that one, me also, the day of, but I'm a pregnant woman before. In the train station, I lose my daughter. The day of that day, I'm coming, I see that shit. Already no one is there. I call to police, I cry. Nobody is coming. So I try to call the family of in the jungle. The jungle, they call to ambulance. The ambulance come in, they take him. I try to take the photo. The car, he go quickly. That one in the one day. In 7 days, we get the same problem. In the night, the people, we don't know from where. Beside the jungle, they are coming by car, they try to kill us. Why? We don't know. And we tell to police until nobody will get the solution. That's why we are afraid to live in jungle. How we shout our mouth, we see our brother, they try to kill them. We make demonstration, we say for them, no more hate, no more die. We are not coming to die, we are coming to save our life. And we didn't say all, they are good people. They are coming to say hi for us, to support us, to wash our clothes. They are from France. I want to say thank you for them. But we get a lot of problem in the jungle because we didn't get the support. And now we need to ask, and we try to ask the government and to how to get the freedom of movement or how to get the paper. That's our question. So that we make the demonstration many times, and we ask until nobody open the way and nobody give us paper. We live in the jungle by hard way. Okay, but they live afraid, without confidence. They live without futurity. We have future. We miss study. We miss our future. Where we get that one, that's why we try to solve this one. But the woman is so hard to live in the jungle. There's a lot of pregnant women. Me also am pregnant. I want to tell you a little bit about me. I tried to cross the border. Many times I fall down and I go hospital by ambulance. Then in the last I lose my children in my stomach. So after that, I don't want to see again this fall. That's why I say for all women, take care. It's better we ask asylum here. Now we try to ask asylum here, but we are afraid. We are afraid really because we have evidence. There is a lot of refugee people without paper, without hope. That's why we are afraid to make asylum here. We need support, we need the media work, because if they know about us, why they cross the border. The people thinking they hate the France, no. They didn't hate any country, because we don't have country. We lost our country because we have a problem. That's why we are coming here. If we get the paper here, if we get our home here, if we get our future here, we need to stay here. So we need the rights of the refugee here. If not, it's easy. Please open the way and open the border. Freedom of movement. That's all the woman question and all refugee people question. Okay, now living with the jungle is so bad, the condition is so bad. So we need to solution all the refugee message. Please try to change the politics about the immigrants, because we have rights to live anywhere, freedom of movement, and open the border, give us the paper. That's all of the refugee question, because the jungle is not for us, for animal, because it's so hard and a bad place. That one is enough because we're tired and we die more. So I don't know how to stop that one, but our message, please support us, please visit us, see the right of our life in the jungle. If you see, if you look well, maybe you understand our situation. We are so tired. We are so fed up in the jungle, and no more die. It's enough. The border killed our sister, our brother. Many of our brothers died in the border. So how we solve it? Freedom of movement or give out the paper? That's our question. Thanks so much.
C'est elle qui est arrivée au chiffre de 350 et comment? Ou est-ce que c'est une estimation comme ça?
They didn't know how many women living in jungle. They don't know. That's why when they will make demonstration to show women only. We are more than 333 at that time. We go alone. We are a woman. We are more than 33 women. We live in the jungle. Who is responsible for the woman in jungle? We asked that question the day of that day. Sorry, I didn't tell you. The police, they tried to take our mic. Okay, we are a woman. We are going to make the demonstration. They take our mic. They fight with them and return our mic. Then the journalist coming to register us. He returned back the journalist. We didn't get the journalist. We didn't get media cover. We tried to take the picture by ourselves. How we know us.
Et donc ensuite la question c'est vrai que le soir ça devient assez violent comme dans la jungle, beaucoup d'alcool qui circule, etc. Est-ce qu'il y a eu des tentatives pour les femmes de se regrouper indépendamment des nationalités ou aujourd'hui chacune reste toujours un peu dans le camp des Soudanais, etc. Pour celles qui vivent en dehors, pas dans sans toucher le même chose.
Most of Eritrean women and Ethiopian women, I know myself only. I'm from Ethiopia. They are men. They are all of them from Eritrea and from Ethiopia. They speak Oromo another language. They say we are not Ethiopian and completely we have a lot, but the other nationality from Afghan and Iran, they are little. That's why I communicate with them by peaceful.
So you don't stick together?
We stay together. Our place is the same place, not far away, the same place.
On sait que le camp est installé aussi sur une ancienne décharge. Je voulais avoir des confirmations sur ça et savoir quelles étaient les implications dans la vie quotidienne.
Yeah. There is a garbage. We live beside the garbage. Okay. Our home and garbage are beside. We smell that smell. We live with that nice smell. We adapt already, sorry.
لكن أنا بسأل سؤال، لماذا يستغرب الأوروبيون من هذه الأعداد الضخمة التي تأتي إلى أوروبا من إفريقيا وهم يعلمون السبب الأساسي الذي أتى بسببه هؤلاء المهاجرون؟
Je lui demandais où est-ce que les personnes qui décédaient en tentant de traverser étaient enterrées, parce que les chiffres des victimes qu'elle mentionne dans son témoignage donc, ne sont pas ceux que nous connaissons dans les médias traditionnels.
Justement, et du coup je me suis renseignée. Alors en fait les corps sont, quand il y a des médecins légistes, la police qui vient, ils prennent des photos du corps. Tout est archivé, ils ont tout, je sais pas combien de temps, mais un certain moment. Après ils gardent le corps pendant 48 heures et après s'il y a quelqu'un qui vient, tant mieux, enfin voilà, et sinon c'est la fausse comète. Ouais. Ça veut dire ciao, on ne sait pas, on ne fait pas de recherche, empreinte, quoi que ce soit, c'est... Voilà.
À Calais, et les associations que j'ai rencontrées ont parlé de prostitution dans la jungle la nuit, même de proxénétisme, donc des femmes qui sont obligées de vendre leur corps pour 2-3 euros. Est-ce que c'est vrai? Est-ce que les femmes te racontent ça? Est-ce que toi-même tu l'as vécu?
They are liars. I know all the women of jungle. They are absolutely liars because I know all the women of jungle. They are coming to save their life, yeah? So, I know if they say one, they are liars. I know them well. No one is.
Some women are forced by men to sleep with other men.
I don't know, I'm not sure the nationality, but she tell me the story. She gets 6 persons, they fuck her, and she don't know them. They give her some drug. They don't know who is them also, because not inside the jungle, in the border, yani beside outside, and there's a water, that's far away. And I say for her, tell me, and we go to police station, we need to try to catch them. She said no, because she feels shy. She said for me, I will tell you because you are beside me. And also she go back in his birth because she feel sad and she feel painful, but no more.
Est-ce que vous étiez approché par des associations de femmes sur place à Calais
We get support, not the association in England. They are a woman, they are coming to support us, and they give us a lot of hope until they try to help us, and we believe them, and they support us. What we need, they bring it. Now in the moment what we bring, they bring it. Our plan also, they plan together from England Women Association. And I understand a little bit, but I try to give answer. We are from a lot of countries, but I will tell you the truth. There is a bar. Always I go on the bar in the night. The people thinking I go to drink. No, I'm not going to drink. I'm going to see what happened there. Yeah, some people they are coming not by power, by love pool. They think because they don't have idea, they live in another culture. Okay, if they see the woman, they ask. That is the main right. They ask, "I love you. Can I fuck you?" He said that's why it's normal. I say for them, we are coming. Okay, I'm coming to see what happened with the bar and what happened with the woman, what happened the situation. I explain for them, but I will tell you the truth. All of the jungle people, if they think this one, that they didn't do anything, I swear, because I live there, and there is 5 bar, yeah? I go there to see the situation. The woman, first of all, in the night they are afraid. They stay in the tents. They didn't go outside because of jungle, not about the bar. But me, I'm not afraid. I go. We are 3 or 4. We go. One, her name is Salam. Okay, she fight with her husband. If he beat her, I say no, but no more. Because they love together, they beat together. That's our culture. But I didn't see by power. The men only I say for you one woman, she is coming from Eastburg. I don't know who is the guy who do that one. But in the jungle, we are and there, love food and hope food, and we live just like one family. That's the truth. I want to say something. All the men in the jungle, they respect us. Nobody respects us. They respect us, they help us. If we go also, if we cross the border, or the men, they support us. They help us, they love us, just like brotherly, sisterly. That's the truth.